Okay, another episode of Pop and Son. I'm so excited about this one because someone that's been interviewing Kid J and me for years is
Years.
on the other side of the table, and it's so fun. So hey, I'm Pop.
I'm Sam.
I always say I think he mine. We had to find that out later on in life. You hate that,
All
don't
right,
you?
whatever.
Hey, Ronia Shamona, y'all.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
What's up?
hey. So Ron, before we get off into this, can you tell our audience what you do and for your profession?
You know what? For the first time, I'm like nervous because I am usually on your side and you put me in the hot seat today. So I am a host and anchor at Fox 2. I've been in the television business for almost 20 years. And I don't know, I have this goal of turning news around and making it fun and upbeat and entertaining. And so, yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. Hey, listen. We heard you speak in many languages. Tell me how many you actually speak.
4 total.
Okay.
And I could throw in some Spanish too, but we won't count that.
Oh, that's cool.
What's your original language though, bro? Like what is your nationality?
So my I'm Chaldean,
Okay.
but my first language was Chaldean. I actually didn't even speak English until I was like 5 or 6, which nobody ever understands. So it's funny because when I first started in the news game, I would get people like telling me, "Why do you speak like that?" or "Why do you speak so halting?" And maybe you need to, and I'm like, "Don't tell me how to speak because I know how to speak in multiple languages, and that's all I know." So yeah, it's Chaldean, Arabic, Assyrian, and of course English, some Spanish.
Okay.
Ooh,
Go ahead.
Hey, Roger, so does that give you like an advantage, when you networking behind the scenes and stuff?
For the longest time, I would say no, because I worked in Las Vegas and LA for a long time. I did all these entertainment headlines out there and nobody cared. Everyone was just in the music business or the TV or the movie business. And so it wasn't a thing. Now, when I came here in Detroit, I was born and raised here. But all my adult life I spent in Vegas. So when I came back here, I was like, oh, let me bring my language back. And so now I feel like I have a hard time speaking it because I sound like I don't know what I'm saying, but I still
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you speak very good considering that you had learned it. But isn't English considered the easiest language to learn?
I think so. I mean, who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah.
I think it would be when you're born and the first thing that you used to, I guess.
Yeah.
You know how
you don't want me to teach you Arabic. I'll tell you that.
No, I
Those are fighting words.
Hey, so you do a lot of reporting on, you are her. You always around everything. So the first thing I want to ask you is, how do you feel about AI?
I am so scared of it. I have this thing in my head that thinks that AI is like the end of the world. And I hate to even think that way, but I don't see it going in a good direction at all.
Yeah, I don't like it neither.
Yeah.
Like none of it's taking jobs and everything.
Yeah.
Let me get to this. This is what I really was intrigued about. You worked at Fox 5 out there, right?
Yes.
And I've been doing all the research, and I ran across some things, but I heard some stories about you stand by the Jackson family.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Tell me that one. Definitely.
So Joe Jackson was a neighbor.
Did he whoop you?
We lived in the same building.
Did he whoop you with a belt? Did you see his belt?
No. He was very nice. So it's super cool. It's funny because Joe Jackson, I would see him all the time waiting for his car. It was always being warmed up for him in the morning, even though it's Vegas and you don't need to warm up a car. And so just a cool dude. Jermaine Jackson has been on my show a few times out there.
Dope.
And yeah, the whole family was so nice, so incredible. Never got to meet Michael. I would always scope his house though. I'd always just do the drive-bys. But no, yeah, the Jackson family has always had such a, I don't know, they're just close to my heart. I love them.
Yeah. That's so dope. That's so dope right there. Shout out to Joe. I only said that because you remember when you used to call me Joe?
Yeah.
Anyway, it was in his head.
But let's get into that part.
Hey, I respect him. I was a strict father. I think I was pretty strict on Jay. We just had them jokes about Joe whooping butt, but it's okay to be a strict father.
We all grew up the same way, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Hey, Ron, when you just told me you was Chaldean, I know the Chaldeans I know got a lot of family. They don't play. So I know as sweet as you are, you probably got mean cousins and uncles around there.
You know how
They
many
don't
people
play.
I've had to. We've had to take care of a lot of people. Let me tell you that. You know, and by the way, I was born in Detroit, 7 in Woodward,
Yeah.
Annan Street. We know how it worked. We know how things happened. My whole family lived on Annan, and yeah, you know, Detroit's a different vibe, man, especially with the
Yeah.
Chaldeans. So, you know, it's funny because for the longest time, I kind of felt like I felt like we were kind of separated for a minute, and then we kind of got back, and then so now, like today, actually, I had a great event. It was a women's event. Mary Sheffield, Mayor Mary Sheffield was there, a whole bunch of Chaldean women, and it just felt like a mix, a cultural mix that I love about Detroit.
Yeah. So so it's safe to say some of your family got moms and pop stores.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. So I mean, it wasn't my immediate family, but definitely extended family. They had the shops, yeah. They had all the liquor stores, or they worked at one. It's like the whole stereotype, right?
Right.
You know, my dad never did that. My dad was always a chef at a restaurant. My dad used to walk 7 miles in the snow every day
Damn.
for
Shout
like
out to
5
Pops.
years. Yeah, my
Hustler.
pops was
Shout
a
out
hard
to
worker.
Pops. You know that
Yeah.
cloth right there. That cloth right that you know when you look at the younger generation and a lot of people now,
Yeah.
your pops, my pops, you know they don't. Moms, they don't. That cloth is gone.
Yeah.
Oh
That
yeah.
grinding cloth is gone. You know, so it's a crazy world like we was talking.
Mhm.
You know.
Oh yeah, he had a beat up Buick when he first got his car, and that thing got stolen like 3 times. And yeah, it was tough growing up.
Yeah, was tough. Hey, I want to talk about this very sad situation. Praying for, you know, the Guthrie family. Where are they dropping the ball at with Savannah Guthrie's mother?
This whole story is just strange. Do you guys find this strange?
Very,
I
very.
mean, first of all, when it first even started, why did investigators open the scene? Why were people allowed in and out of this scene?
Right.
By the way, just for the record, I actually wanted to be a criminal justice investigator. I went to criminal justice school for a long time. So before news even happened, that was my thing. And so
Okay.
when I first heard she went missing and there was this ransom and all this stuff, and they were letting people on the property, something sounded strange.
Yeah.
And for weeks, if anyone's doing a ransom note, they're not sending it to TMZ. That's for sure.
No, no.
So something's just odd, and
So
I
is
don't.
it so is it an inside job? It's inside.
You know, I don't know. It's hard to speculate because there's no details. I mean, everything is just like, what happened to the lady, and why isn't anyone talking? And now I think Savannah's back at work. It's like so weird. Yeah.
Weird.
So
Weird.
I don't know. It's a tough one.
So check this out. You know I like to play this game on here. First, before I get to the game.
Man, we should just name the game this or that. That's pretty much what it is.
You know what? By the
all
way,
right.
you know,
right.
I feel like I'm gonna go with a rapid fire with Ronia, only as now it's you guys on me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it's coming. But before we say that though, I wanted to say you met somebody I really want to, you know, give a shout out to because I respect his craft and I'm hoping we run across him. Akon, how was that?
Oh,
Can I
God.
just tell you, I was living in the 2000s, and when he entered that studio, I was like, Akon, do you know what I used to dance to? Do you know every club I went to was playing Akon?
Did you fan out? Did you fan out?
Of course I did. It's freaking Akon.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he reminded me of the downtown Pontiac days, the downtown Detroit days. It was freaking amazing. And then part of me was like, he's just a normal dude. This guy's a normal dude. And I loved everything about having him in the studio with Tone Tone. Tone Tone was awesome.
Shout out to Tone Tone too.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times I want to say Tone Tone, I'm glad he's getting it now, and I never seen him complain, but he's so big in the part of the Detroit music scene, and I think, you know, I just want to give him his flowers because I don't think he gets enough of them. So shout out to Toto, shout out to Akon for sure. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. They won't let me out.
I kind of had to look up, is Akon married? Is he single? And I was like,
All right.
what are you supposed to do?
You supposed to hold your composure, bro. Hold your
I
composure.
tried. I tried.
Hey, so look, I got this game I play. I guess it is a good name to name it. I never named it. We're naming it right
That's
now.
what it is anyway.
It's called this or that.
Never say it.
Yeah, we just don't say it. So, I'm gonna spit out some names, and I want to the first. I don't listen. First thing come to mind because I get a lot of first thing come to mind when I say it. It's just what to make the game fun.
Oh God, I'm sweating bullets. Here. Okay.
Wipe. Here we go. Ray J.
Wait, what am I supposed to say? Just anything that comes to mind?
Yes.
Kim Kardashian.
The tape.
Come on, man.
The freaking tape.
Oh God. Okay. Sexy Red.
Ooh, I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Oh, well,
You gonna skip it?
Oh.
Yeah, we gonna skip
Shoot,
it.
all right, next.
P. Diddy Combs.
Baby oil.
I was gonna say oily.
Yeah, get the Johnson and Johnson.
Oh man, I'm gonna get
Hey, I got some good ones though. Derek Kevra.
Oh, just freaking scientist, man. Meteorologist. This guy's on another level of science.
Man, shout out to Derek, man. That's one of my favorites.
Weather
Right?
boy.
I call him the D man.
The D man. Pause, Ronia. You can't call him the D man. I don't know if that's right, but we're gonna call him Derek. Yeah, we're gonna let it slide. We're gonna call him Derek.
Like, nah, I can't let that slide, man.
Mario Luke.
Oh, my sister from another mister. I love that girl. She is seriously my soulmate.
Oh, shout out to Mario. We love her too.
Love you,
That's
Mario.
what's up. I got this one. Well, this and that. It's still the same game, but I'm switching it up a little.
Oh.
Usher, Chris Brown.
Ooh, Usher, 100%.
Oh, you want the cherries? You want the cherries?
Yeah, Usher.
You said skip the Kiss. Chris ain't, man. Listen, Chris.
Oh, yeah, forget
Hey, Ronnie, hold on. But Chris is gonna fly around the whole stadium though.
Nope, it's Usher all the way.
She wants the cherries.
That's
She wants the cherries.
way. I my way.
All right, well, hey, it's okay.
Right.
And I know we just showed all the love, but I kind of figured it's gonna straddle a little bit because I know wrong. I think I know her. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Oh, Michael Jackson. No,
Hey, take it up, man. It's the goat.
All the way, baby.
Don't nobody want the tight ass booty and heels?
No.
I ain't no Purple Rain. I'm good.
No.
I want to see the spin move with the glove.
Hey, Rosa, I don't want no Purple Rain. Oh, this one. Hey, check this one out. This is great. This was a great one right here. Hey, you know what?
Go ahead.
LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan, no doubt.
Rolling my
Yeah, 23, baby.
He would have probably been like Kobe. See, he a Kobe fan.
No.
I love Kobe, bro. That's my guy, man.
But I'm just saying, Mike is the GOAT. Mike is the GOAT. Okay, this is what I want to hit on too. This is a great topic.
That was fun. Okay, maybe I should grab a cocktail or something.
So this is a good one too because I really want to talk to Ron about this because I know how Mario feels about UFOs and all that good stuff. But Ron, listen, check this out. I'm not a firm believer that they were in a room with a green screen and they jumped out and they said, "Wow, we're on the moon," and then we came back. I don't believe it.
Okay, so I love conspiracies, right? And I don't know, like the whole thing, even the one with Elon Musk and those ladies. I want to believe everything, but if I'm not up there myself and scoping out the moon myself, how am I supposed to believe this?
Me and Jay had this conversation. I said, do you know how fucking hot it is coming back into the earth? Coming back. Do you think we really got
miles an hour?
And then I said this too. I said, as hard as it is to get up there now, we trying to.
How you blast back off?
How the fuck do you get back from the moon? And then outside of that, hold on, I got more.
Go ahead.
How the fuck did they get there way back then?
Now look, way back then,
come on, man, we was breaking up cars, man.
Listen, man.
Man.
Back then, I don't know what they was doing, but now, okay,
Yeah.
I don't agree now
know.
because you remember when we built that submarine that had the controllers, and then them people went down there and unfortunately passed.
Yeah.
But if we ain't got no technology to go that far down, no, I don't believe we got the technology to blast off and come back.
Good point. Good point.
We can we're getting combusted down in the water, right, with pressure.
Yes.
But then it's 1 billion degrees we coming.
Right.
I mean, did you see the craters on that thing? If there are all these craters, how are they not getting hit? How are they? And not eating for 10 days, eating like dry food. And did you even hear about the toilet situation?
The toilet get and for some reason, hold on, wait a minute. She's a plumber. They got somebody that's actually
a plumber.
She's a plumber, I think.
I don't know. It's just all. That's a whole different thing.
I don't believe none
UFOs?
of it.
Oh man,
UFOs. And it's good. Hey, Ron, listen, because you're so much into into the journalism.
Yeah.
It's so good to talk to somebody that's in it, that sees it, has to analyze it. This is your job, and I can tell you, and we can kind of have that conversation. And you like, I don't know,
Yeah.
It's good to hear from you. I can sit up and talk to everybody else and be like, and they be like, man, coulda, woulda. But I talk to Ronia. Makes me feel better that I'm not crazy.
No, you know what? Actually, even with the UFO situation, I gotta tell you, I listened to those congressional hearings when they were talking about these things. I have a friend who's an investigative journalist on the other end, and he was showing me videos and things and saying they were concealing things. So I have people on both sides. Just saying.
Bro, let me tell you this story while you on that. I was about, let me get it right. Take so. Let me get it right. Maybe 6 or 7 years old.
They about to test about TT?
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say they're gonna be like, damn, you was that old. But I used to get scared of the dark a lot. I was scared of the dark. I was a kid, So I ran in there, slept with one of my big sisters one night. I said, I got up under her. She says, cool. They used to cuss me out. Get back in your room, Jay. But it was just one night. She knew I was scared. Might have been raining, might have been it was something, but I was just scared of the dark. Anyway, I look up, the window that we have is right here by the bed. And I'm laying there, and me and her just talking. We talking about moms, we talking about school before we go to sleep. And she's like, I love you, Jay. We having all that conversation. And I look back and I said, what is that in the sky? And she's like, wow, that's crazy. So it's kind of like where our street was at. It's a street light, but on the other side of the street light, for some reason, it don't get no light. It's like blocked off by houses and other shit, trees. So on this side, it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
I seen one, Ron. I was young, and me and my sister woke up. I got chill bumps telling this right now. And I was freaking out to my mom. And of course, I'm 7 years old, 6 or 7. They're like, hey, you might have been dreaming. And my sister was like, yeah, we think we seen one. And she, her being older, she kind of laughed. But we had this talk every now and then, and we were young then. But it was some shit. It wasn't a plane, bro. It was like sitting there.
Wait, so did it have a weird shape?
Huh?
Did it have a weird shape?
Ron, you remember them? I'm gonna tell you exactly what it looked like. You remember them? Because I know you grew up with it too. Remember them things we used to stand on, and it had the ball in the middle, and we used to jump off of it.
Talking about during gym class?
It was like a pogo. It was like
a skip it? Like a skip it? No.
Like the ball, like it had platforms for your feet, and you hold the ball in between your feet.
And then you
had a ball.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I don't know.
And you hopping off
the little bouncy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what it looked like.
That's kind of scary. Okay, so you know that when I lived in Vegas, there was a plane every day that would come every morning at McCarran Airport, pick up a whole bunch of people, no name on the plane, and no one ever knew these passengers or anyone on board. It had its own runway, its own everything, and it would fly to Area 51 every day and then bring these people back, and nobody knew who these people were. Wow. It is so creepy to even think that this world, and I only know this, by the way, because one of them was my hairdresser's boyfriend used to work on that plane. And I asked her, I said, so do you know what he does? She goes, no, I'm not allowed to ask him. He's not allowed to tell me what he does for a living. I just know he gets on that plane every morning. I forgot what the name of the plane is called, but it's pretty scary. Yeah.
Wow.
And by the way, why are there like 11 people missing right now? With the UFO, have you heard about this?
Yeah, that's kind of
Like,
I
what's
got
going
deep,
on?
and they all got classified docs. You
Yeah.
know, it's kind of like, I just don't know anymore, Ron. I don't know whether to go. Like I said, we don't want to talk politics, but
Nope.
at this
And hey,
moment,
I don't want to go missing. Let's
Yeah.
change the subject. We need to
Yeah,
fight
right.
fire.
Right,
that's what I'm saying. We don't want to say too much, but I'm like, hey,
we turn into a conspiracy theory
right,
podcast quick.
they're gonna be,
No,
be like, wait.
Pop's telling everybody he saw a UFO. Next day, he's disappeared.
Right.
Come
What
on.
I ain't even thought about that one. But you know what? I was 6 or 7. I could have been wrong. I could have been dreaming. They don't know. I think I saw what I saw. Hey.
Well, they watching this, they're like, oh, and he described the exact same shape as it. Go get him.
Yeah.
Where am I end up going, man? Y'all know where I'm at, man. Check Area 51, please. Come get me. Yeah, Ro. So, I know you do a lot, as far as like having your hands in everything. So what does Ronia Shamona do for fun outside of business or meeting with people, or what is like things that you like to do, or you like, I'm gonna do that?
You guys, I am so boring. I hate to say this. I work out and I eat out. That's really all I do for fun. But I do have I love visiting ghost towns. I love visiting small towns. Like I have a thing where I used to literally go and find ghost towns in the middle of nowhere and go walk through. I shouldn't even say this. I'm probably going to get in trouble. I used to go to these abandoned mines and like look around and see what they were digging, what they were doing. I don't know. It's one of those things that I love doing.
You know what, Ronia? I have a friend that actually does that. She likes to go to like abandoned golf courses and stuff, like buildings that's like shut down. She's obsessed with like the structure of buildings and stuff, and how they age over time.
Which friend is
so
this?
No, Vanessa
the
one that be working out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, but my favorite TV personality is kind of weird.
I told you. I don't know if I should say these things.
Oh no, but no, everybody has their own little, their hobbies and things they like to do.
I need to go. I vacation. I like to do vacations. That sounds better. Yeah. Yeah. Even if they're little road trips.
But you know what, Ro? I see how you I can say this because I seen it when it was Christmas time. You have a beautiful home. You have peace.
I do. I love
it. Yeah. So you. I guess as you get older, that's how I feel now. When I buy something for the house, I get excited like it's Christmas.
Yeah, it's a small little home, but it's good enough for me, right?
Yeah. Hey, that question you was gonna ask Ro about you had what was that question you had? Did you forget it?
I didn't forget it.
Yeah, we didn't got so because
Ronia. So you've done hundreds of interviews, right? Who was your dream interview?
That's what I want.
Oh, Akon, 100%. When Akon walked in, I was 18 again. Like I was ready to live it up. I forgot my job. I forgot everything. I was like, where am I? I'm in like a whole different world. So Akon for sure. And that's here in Detroit. In Vegas, I would have to say it was the Jackson family.
Fire.
Man, that is fire. Hey, we went out to Indiana and was
you saw the Jackson home.
The Jackson home is sweet.
Gary, yeah,
it's sweet. You can tell that it was, because nothing looks the same like it would back then, but you could tell that was probably a beautiful neighborhood back then.
I purposely stopped in Gary, Indiana. I went to a gas station. I talked to people there. It was just such a different experience. I actually loved it. I thought it was so awesome being there. I don't know and then I learned so much about Gary and why it kind of had a downfall. So, just to know that the Jacksons came from there, it's like, wow.
Yeah. And the house was it's funny because I could feel the aura, if that makes sense. Like I could feel it's a family knitted home. It was nicely done. And I was like, man, Mike used to run around in his little front yard with his friend. That's crazy.
I think, man, it was because they got that video of Janet Jackson when she went to go visit the house.
Yeah.
And she got like, vivid memories and stuff like that. But I thought it was cool the fact that they can go back and realize like, dang, we came from here, you know what I
We
mean?
came from here.
Like it was so many of them standing in that small house.
This is what I wanted to do. You know they do a lot of jokes about the Jacksons. So did you get to meet Tito?
I did. I met Tito too.
Tito!
Yeah, I met Tito. The only person I never met LaToya or Janet. I didn't meet them. Or the mom. I kind of met somebody I probably shouldn't have with Joe Jackson, but we won't go that route.
Oh God!
Man, Joe.
Oh, Joseph.
Joe Jackson had game, even when
he had game. Oh, player Joe.
Yeah.
Oh God, we gonna leave it alone. We ain't gonna do it. We're not gonna tarnish it.
No.
Hey, Ron, man, listen. It's always a pleasure. It was good having you on, man. You know, we come on, we show love. We do what we've been doing since he's been born. You know, bonding, and we like positive energy, and we get people on here. You know, and yeah, we have a little following, so we, you know, the likes and views are cool, but we do it for the love. Yeah, and when we get the people on here, we care about this one. This one was fun because, excuse me, it's genuine. I got a whole bunch of shit wrote right here, but it didn't go the way it was supposed to go. No. But it was cool.
You know, it's just so funny because some of the people that come on at Fox 2, you know, I do my job and I ask a few questions and they leave. And you guys have been such family that there's never a moment where I even have to ask you guys anything. It's like, all right, done. You know, you guys have a spot, not just at Fox 2, but in my heart. So I always appreciate you guys.
Ditto.
You know, we appreciate you.
We love you. Yeah, this is I smiled this whole episode. Mm-hmm. I couldn't get everything in because it was, you know, energy on energy. And you know, we always gonna be connected right here. And
you know, we love you over here, Ron.
We love you. Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you. Love you guys too. God is good. I'm blessed with the best people.
God is good. Amen. Hey, another episode of Papa Son, man. Listen, man. If y'all don't know, man, y'all go follow Ronia Shamona. She do a lot for the women, a lot for the community, a lot for everybody. She showcases a lot of people and gives everybody opportunity that deserves it. And we damn sure appreciate her.
Yes, sir.
So I want to let that be known. There go your flowers right there. Thank you for everything you always do for us. I'm Pop.
I'm Son.
And I'm Rose.
Again, I don't know if he mind me and Mom got to discuss it, but 98.
I'm not yours. Look at this. I'm not yours.
No, it's a good sign. Hey man, we got this next week, man. We back with another episode of Papa Son, man, with another special guest, man. Like I say, Ronia Shamona, one more time for her, man. Watching our show. And Fox 2, man. Shout out to Fox 2 for always being supportive of us, man. My boy Al Johnson over there. And there's so many of y'all I can name, but I'm gonna name Al because don't nothing shake without Al. Yes, Al be walking around. He never like, Al be get over here. Put your coat over there. All right, Al. I'll go.
Sign this right
here, man.
You know, just so you know, Al doesn't even say hi to me in the morning. He comes and he just gives me this tap, like, and I'm like, "What up, Doe?" And he's like,
That's our man. Hey, listen, we'll be seeing you soon, Ron. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining us. See us next week.
Sir.
Bye.
Love who you love. Tomorrow ain't promised. Shit getting worse. Grind hard, get money, stay out of people's way, enjoy life while you can.
Yes, sir.
Papa Son, next week.